What's up with it? You watching the Bang Brahma TV. And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Street Intel. And the title is Did Jermaine Dupri and Bow Wow steal his beats and Quinn speaks out? Yeah, man, that's a bull with it, man. Yeah, man, this ain't the first time they done stole from the Bay, man. They be stealing our style, our lingo, and everything, man. And to be honest, man, like the originality of the West Coast sound really started in the Bay, man. Because really before Too Short took off, everybody was sounding like Rappers Delight and everything. Everybody was heavily influenced by Rappers Delight, man. And yeah, man, I didn't even heard gangster songs with like Rappers Delight beats, you know what I mean? I will say the Bay is like pioneers of the West Coast though, man, for real. But yeah, man, I never heard this story before, man, so I don't even know what they talking about, man. I haven't seen the video, but let's check it out and see what they talking about.
It's a rat race, man. It's like back in the days, and I know San Quinn knows, we grew up, we would make a song and we would send a demo to a record label.
Yes.
Then what happened was when artists started creating record labels, you send your demo to them, next thing you know, they done came out with your stuff. They stole your stuff. I got homies who have sued big name artists because they not accepting demo submissions to sign you. They're accepting demo submissions to try to steal ideas.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I think people was complaining about Ruthless or Death Row doing the same thing, man. I'm thinking Ruthless though, man. In fact, I think both of them was doing it. I remember seeing an interview or something to some rappers complaining about that. So yeah, man, it was going on the West Coast too. And in some cases, man, there's still a swag or identity or something too, for real.
So it had to get to a point where you had to pull back like, nah, I'm just gonna try to do it on my own.
Yeah, we having a rap contest. The first one gets a record deal, and then all these thousands of people singing song, and they just take what the ones they want. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you though, but after a while, I start trying to hustle because I say, you know what? I'll send something to them and hope they steal it. And I got my stuff taken care of. I'll get some money out.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You made a reference.
Right.
You made a reference.
Steal mine.
Go ahead. I'm waiting for you to do it.
Yeah,
that's smart right there.
Yeah.
We sent Jermaine Dupri pop your collar, and he used it right away. He put Usher on it, and he took the beat, and they were saying pop your collar on the song. I promise you. We sent it to him. I said, man, we sent that man that song, and listen why they got the same beat, and Usher talking about pop your collar on there.
Oh wow. All right, now watch this.
Here we go.
Because I didn't say nothing. I just said right before he said that, I said, I know homies who have sent their music to labels and their music got stolen. Okay.
Testify that.
He said it. Forget it.
Yeah.
I got some homies, they sent a demo to So Def.
See?
They sent a demo to So Def, and the beat that they had ended up on the Bow Wow album.
See?
Yes, and they sued.
Yeah.
And they won. Got a nice little
Man.
So I wasn't gonna say nothing to he said something.
Yeah, I said.
Man, so Jermaine Dupri was stealing, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it don't seem like Jermaine Dupri was like that talented, man. I think he was a talent for like scouting or whatever, man. It seemed like some people we thought was like geniuses in the music business, really not so genius. And a lot of times, man, they just built on stealing and playing people and everything, man, for real.
So no disrespect to Jermaine Dupri. It's just a point that
they're gonna take the song so.
It proves, it make it deaf. It just proves the point that a lot of labels took that as like, we're gonna see what these cats send in, and they might try to be slick to kind of get a little piece of it and think they're gonna get away with it. But now boys be on top of their business.
Authenticity is one of the most valuable things a person can have, especially in music. In a world where everybody is trying to stand out, it can be tempting to look at someone else's success and think the quickest way to get ahead is by copying what they're doing. Maybe it's their style, their image, their lyrics, or even their beats. But the truth is, imitation can only take you so far. Eventually, people want to know who you really are. When an artist steals another person's beat, song, or creative work without permission, they're not just taking music. They're taking someone's time, effort, and vision. A producer might spend days, weeks, or even months creating a sound. An artist may pour their life experiences into a record. To take that work and present it as your own is not only unethical, but it can also damage your reputation permanently. One of the biggest consequences of stealing music is losing credibility. In the entertainment industry, your reputation is everything. Once people start viewing you as someone who copies others instead of creating your own lane, it becomes difficult to earn respect. Fans might support you at first, but eventually people start asking questions. Where did the music come from? Why does this sound familiar? Why is this artist constantly borrowing from others? Another consequence is legal trouble. Copyright laws exist to protect creators. If you use someone's beat, lyrics, or intellectual property without permission, you could face lawsuits, financial penalties, and even have your music removed from streaming platforms. What may have seemed like a shortcut can end up costing far more than creating something original in the first place. But beyond the legal and financial consequences, there's something even more important: personal growth. When you're constantly copying others, you're robbing yourself of the opportunity to discover your own gifts. Every artist has a unique perspective. Every person has a story that nobody else can tell the same way. The greatest musicians in history became legends because they brought something different to the table.
Yeah, man, that's a bull with it, man. Yeah, man, they saying Jermaine Dupri was stealing, man. And to be honest, man, the damage being done, man. Them songs is like, oh, man, they went through the system and generated money and everything. It seemed like it ain't no way they can prove they stole it, man, for real, though. But yeah, man, sometimes when it come down to rappers, man, sometimes I think they just gotta learn the game before they even get in the game, for real, though. Because it's saying Quinn would have got the song registered before he even sent it and got it copyrighted, man. He would have been having a payday for that, for real, though. So I think business is a lot when it comes down to the music biz, man. So yeah, man, being educated on the business before you even get in the business probably the smartest way to go, for real. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. You watching the Big Mama TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Until next time. Alright.
Because he doesn't feel like the Bay gets the love it deserves. Why?
No, that's the truth, though. The Bay don't get the love that we are trendsetters.
A student of hip hop, I agree.
Yeah, and
why do you think that is, though?
Because what's before its time, it never gets recognized.
Yeah.
Until later. That's just how the game unfolds.
Hey, forgive me, y'all. I just woke up, man. A killer, man. You know, I'm old. I gotta take naps. You know what I'm saying? They could be old than a motherfucker. But now, when I heard the song with Mac Dre, well, not with Mac Dre, but he stole Mac Dre lyrics, I was like, oh, he giving them to the Mac, man, because the Mac, as y'all know, my nigga, man, that motherfucking Mac, my brother, R.I.P. to the Mac. So I'm like, oh, he gave it up to the Mac. But then my brother put me on game like, nah, nigga, listen. That nigga be just stealing lyrics, nigga. He started with rapping Forte, nigga. Now you just highway robbery. And nigga, that shit, that whole, I haven't listened to the whole album. I listened to like 3 songs, nigga, and I said, nigga, bye. Dre, get that shit out of here, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. That sucker shit, nigga. R.I.P. to the Mac, nigga. You don't destroy the Mac, nigga. That motherfucking Mac, nigga. You better put some respect on the Mac name, nigga.
I looked it up even more. It's actually from like a terminology from the Bay, the Bay Area. So they was actually kind of giving him some shit for like kind of like stealing their lingo and then like.
Oh, they on his ass.
Yeah, I've been reading through some comments because you know, women always hate niggas be happy and shit. So they were saying that, oh, since a rapper saying it, now everybody gonna say it. So I went to like look through the comments, and some of the comments were like, yo, been saying this. So I guess it wasn't new. I guess he ain't created. He probably just made it popular.
Detroit rap style was a Bay Area style first.
Ooh, say that shit then, nigga.
Boy.
Man, what the fuck you said?
That's why I pick a lot of my beats, how I pick them. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Hey,
I be seeing them in the comments. They be like, man, that's a Detroit sound.
So look.
They be like, that's a Detroit sound. But if you ask me, that's like a Messy Marv sound to me. You know?
Niggas don't realize, man, I say that shit all the time, bro. I was just talking to this nigga the other day, man, Young Junior, man, from the Bay, right? He tell me, you know, Young Junior.
Yeah, shout out Young Junior. We got some shit on his album.
Yeah, that's my nigga. So we talking about, I asked him his favorite rapper from the Bay, you feel me, of all time. You know, he say the Drayster, you feel me? Of course, Mac Dre, you know what I'm saying? I say motherfucking Messy Marv, you know what I mean? And he like, damn, I knew you was gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like Mess had a clutch, bro. He had a grip on niggas. He had his run, bro. Mess really had the streets, bro. Mess had that shit. I just, shout out my nigga Messy Marv, man. I hope he get that shit together, man, and he put out some more spectacular music, bro. That's a dope ass nigga, man.